Today's story is about Tommy the tiger's gentle roar. In the middle of the bright, green Mongolia jungle lived a young tiger named Tommy. Unlike most tigers, Tommy did not have a loud and powerful roar. His roar was gentle, soft, and more like a friendly roo than a fierce roar. Tommy liked his gentle roar, but sometimes he wondered if the other animals thought it was too quiet. The monkeys would swing through the trees shouting, "Let's hear your roar, Tommy." And when Tommy tried, they giggled and said, "It sounds like a baby roar." One sunny morning, Tommy was practicing behind some bushes, hoping he could make his roar a little stronger. Roo, roo. But no matter how hard he tried, his roar stayed gentle. Just then, Ellie the elephant walked by. "Tommy, why are you hiding?" she asked. "I'm practicing," Tommy said quietly. "Everyone expects a tiger to roar loudly, but I can't. My roar is too soft." Ellie smiled kindly. "A roar doesn't have to be loud to be special." Tommy wasn't sure he believed her, but he nodded. Later that day, a frightening rumble shook the ground. Birds fluttered out of the trees. Monkeys stopped swinging. A huge storm cloud darkened the sky, and strong winds blew through the jungle. The baby animals began to cry, scared by the thunder and lightning. Ellie tried to calm them with her deep voice, but they were still shaking. "We need something gentle," Ellie said, "something soothing." Then she turned to Tommy. "Tommy, try your roar." "And me?" Tommy squeaked. "Yes," said Ellie. "Your roar always feels calm." Tommy slowly stepped forward. The wind blew his fur, and the baby animals huddled close together. He took a deep breath and let out his softest, warmest roar. Roo, roo. The sound was gentle like a lullaby drifting through the trees. The baby animals stopped crying. The monkeys stopped shaking. Even the thunder seemed less scary. Tommy continued to roar softly until the storm passed and sunlight broke through the clouds again. Everyone cheered. "That was amazing," shouted the parrots. "You saved us." The baby animals cried. "We were scared," the monkeys admitted, "but your gentle roar made us feel safe." Tommy blinked in surprise. "My roar helped," Ellie nodded proudly. "See, Tommy, a roar doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. It only needs to come from the heart." Tommy stood tall, his tail swishing happily. He finally understood his gentle roar was not something to fix. It was something to celebrate. From that day on, whenever the animals felt nervous, scared, or tired, they would call for Tommy. "Tommy, give us your gentle roar." And Tommy would smile, take a deep breath, and share his warm, soothing sound. Woo woo! It became the most loved sound in all of Mongolia jungle. The end. Today we learned that your gift does not need to be big or loud to be important. What matters is how you use it to help others.